Welcome back. This is Ravens for List for another Dead by Daylight teaser and update. I believe the new killer is the Wendigo from Until Dawn. It's in a forest. That's really could be any killer, so we don't know what it is. But the hand that pops up at the beginning is very Wendigo-like, and people have been talking about having a Wendigo released soon. Also, the scream is very Wendigo-like, and Behavior's been talking about releasing more Dead by Daylight licensed killers, and the main reason why I think it is Until Dawn and why it still has reference or relevance. The makers of Until Dawn also made Man of Medine. Then they just recently made Little Hope. And they plan on making 8 more games in the Dark Pictures Anthology series. Though the Dark Pictures Anthology series is not related to Until Dawn, it's by the same makers. And Until Dawn was arguably their best game. So the Wendigos you see in the game are vastly different from the Wendigos of folklore or legend of Wendigo. Sounds like Wendigo. So the makers of Until Dawn, sorry, I just thought that was funny, have released their own version of what the Wendigo is, and it's pretty terrifying. And they said they're gonna the next chapter is gonna be a lot larger, kind of like the chapter for, not Until Dawn, I keep saying it, sorry, the chapter for Stranger Things, because Stranger Things was, we had a killer and 2 survivors and a map. I believe we're gonna get a map, a killer, and 2 survivors. And the 2 survivors I think that we're gonna get is possibly Josh, and Sam. Sam was the main character in Until Dawn. She couldn't die until the very end. Another reason I might think it's Josh, because depending on what ending you got, he either died or he became a Wendigo. It's possible he can be another Wendigo. It could be Josh's sister that's a Wendigo. Or it could be that, Josh died, he went to the entity realm, because they're saying, some people are saying, it can't be Josh because he died. Well, and you're like screaming, it's weird, on the wind. In Saul, Amanda died, and it says when she woke up, she entered the entity realm. So it's very possible, even though the character is dead in that realm, though that survivor could be alive and Dead by Daylight. I'm really hoping it's Until Dawn's Wendigo, and I'm pretty sure it is, and if it is, oh man, Dead by Daylight's gonna kick up there, because they said there's gonna be at least 2 licenses a year, and I think this year, we only had Stranger Things this year? No, we didn't have Stranger Things. Ghostface, I think, this year. So 2 licenses a year, and they're going to pump that up. And I know the only way to get the game more popular is to release licensed killers. Other people are saying it's The Ring. I don't really get The Ring vibe off the trailer, and it's not really a newer movie. Some people say The Grudge. The Grudge is kind of possible. I hope it's not The Grudge. I don't think it is. For sure, it's going to be a licensed killer. And I'm 90% sure it's going to be the Wendigo from Until Dawn. I'm 90% sure. And I think its abilities would be to mimic the survivors, call for help, because Wendigos are known for sounding like other humans. And I don't know how that would work in Dead by Daylight, but as a perk, maybe they could mimic a survivor somehow. by maybe like an aura, like you see the aura, like, oh, that's a survivor. Like when you use empathy, you think it's a survivor, but it's not. That's very possible. It's very interesting where Dead by Daylight's going into the new year. Plus, they're also redoing Mount Ormod, which is one of my favorite maps, and they're redoing Autohaven. So those are two maps to be looking forward to when the new chapter releases. What are your thoughts? I want to hear them. Like I said, it'll be like a few weeks and we'll find out. Ooh, shit, it's windy. Sorry. We're having a storm right now, and it's like literally the wind's howling. So this is Raven's Bullets. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, and I'll see you in the fog and on the battlefield in Dead by Daylight.